Mondays are for moms here at TV6, and this evening we're going to tackle the topic of time out. I have sent my children to time out on occasion. We have an area close to our kitchen where the toddlers can cool off a bit, calm down, have some alone time to think. But after a recent conversation I had with Claire Valentin, a human development and family studies professor at MSU, I'm thinking about maybe never sending them to time out again.
I have opinions about timeout, and they're fairly well grounded in the research.
Claire is a parent and has been studying parenting for the last 20 years, and she says the idea of timeout was created by researchers and psychologists as a replacement for physical punishment, which studies show is really damaging to children's health, well-being, and long-term development. Timeout is still a punishment, and it's a way to try and change a child's behavior. But Claire says while it is less harmful than physically hurting children, it can be a shaming experience and have a detrimental effect on the child-parent relationship, and all because they're still trying to figure out how to properly express their emotions.
Like usually when children are misbehaving, they're having really heightened emotions, right? They're in a moment of really heightened, they're angry or they're sad or frustrated, tired, overwhelmed, some of the same things we can relate to, but they're in a state of heightened emotion. That's usually the moment at which we tell them, go to your room, you're in a timeout, or go to the corner, you're in a timeout. That's also the moment when they most need us, because they are in a heightened time of heightened emotion. So by telling them that in that moment of heightened emotion, we can't be around them, they can't be around us, we are not helping them with the coping tools to actually bring their emotions down and then, calm themselves and then reconnect and then think about, what just happened? What did I just do? Why was that not something we should do in our family?
In her home, Claire does something called a time in. So instead of telling your child to go be by themselves, offer your child you.
What do you need right now? Do you need to cuddle? Do you need to take a deep breath? Like I offer her myself, and we have some time in to reconnect and calm down. And then we talk about and repair the situation.
Claire says her child really values connection, which calms her down the fastest. Now, after our conversation, I tried the time in thing in my home. So far, it's really working for my family. I get to enjoy more cuddles, more laughs, and a lot less screaming. So to me, it's a win-win.